So he's trying. Shit, if Canelo wasn't sitting on the belt, he might be 3-time champion right now.
And no one wants to fight David Benavidez, and he beats a lot of these guys. He might knock out Charlo. He might knock out Plant. Shit might be crazy, man.
Passing out the medicines. We've been on that rock star regimen, knowing that I'm heaven sent, higher than I ever been. I got a problem with.
What's going on, guys? This is Totally Blitzed Fight Club edition. Before we get into all the action, please go down, like and subscribe to the video. To the channel. Like the video. Shit, even drop a comment. Talk some shit with us. This is the Fight Club, boys. We talking shit today.
And like the video, motherfucker.
Yeah, let them know, Kev. But let's get into it. These are our hosts for the episode. I'm Paul Pick'em Concha. I'm the drunk gambler, and I'm joined with.
Hey man, I'm higher than the kite, and my day's been so bright. Your boy Lil KK, aka the Don PYE, aka Kev Waterboy Savoy, and aka the nigga on the screen right now, and we talking that fighting shit.
Fighting shit, man. What's up, man? It's your boy PT, and we talking boxing. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna spark this right here because we're finna talk David Benavidez versus David Lemieux. And
can we take a second to talk about how fade I am? I was definitely trying to like this shit like this and shit.
Lay off drugs, kids. Don't do them.
Yeah. Unless you're making seen the podcast, you do your thing.
But what's up, boy? David Benavidez. Tell us a little something about him.
Hey, man, he's a big dog in the division, man. Everybody's scared to fight him right now. I'm telling you, no one wants to fight him. He's just a mixed match. He's got the height. He's like 6'1". He just got combination. He got power. He just got IQ. He's been in the ring with hella fighters. I got gym and like spar wars in the gyms. Like, he's the truth, man. And a lot of people are really scared to fight him right now. He's what do they say?
The boogeyman.
Low risk, high reward, or some shit, or high. You know what I'm saying? High risk, low reward.
Well, wait, yeah. Well, wait, yeah.
160,
168.
Oh, that's what B-balling them, or
Canelo.
Canelo got the belts at 168.
Yeah, he's at like middleweight.
People wanted him to fight Canelo, or Canelo to fight him, but he's talking about he needs to fight Charlo. He needs to fight the other guys and stuff. Or
yeah, you know, boys, the truth, his hand speed's ridiculous, and when he throws it with like intent to kill. Like that's what I like.
He got really real boxing skills. Like, he's not just like one of those power punches that just kind of rely on their power or something. Like, he really uses his boxing skills and puts his combinations, and he got hand speed, and he just stands there and he can just bang, bro. He can go to the body. He has it all for real.
But there has to be a term for it. But I saw some shit where he uses his left hand to like move the guy's hand down while he be throwing him, and then in the middle of throwing him, he uses his left hand, throws down the other guy's hand, and like opens the guard completely, and like with his right hand.
Man, that's a classic. That's a classic trick, man. I don't know if there is a term. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's just something they always teach you in the gym. Or you can just like kind of pull their glove down. You pawing at their glove and check hook, man. That shit's crazy. He does that a lot.
Yeah, gotta keep it to the basics, man. The basics is about what you know.
He's been boxing for a while too, man. Like, he's been in the gym for like his whole life, man. Like, he's had a big name.
His brother Jose is a champion. I think they were saying. I was watching something.
Yeah, his brother actually got beat by Terrence Crawford. He was a champion at welterweight. I think Terrence Crawford is the one who took his belt.
It happened. One thing I was learning about Benavidez though was his brother Jose was the prodigy in the family, and he was like the ugly duckling. He didn't think much of him. So like that boy as a child, when he was watching his cartoons and shit, he was watching Roy Jones Jr., Marco Antonio Bandera, Princess Ahmed, while watching his cartoons and shit, while eating cereal. And I was like, bro, this kid's like 7 years old, is like like Looney Tunes on one screen, fucking, and the boxing greatest on the other screen, learning.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's unreal. I really like, the more I learned about him, bro, the more I became a fan. Because as I was like, there was some, I was going down his fights in the line, and he was fighting Medina, and this was for like the title eliminator fight before he got his belt. And Medina's like an old vet slugger. He hit him with like a 12 punch combo, like he was a speed bag, like da 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 da. To the face, and boy almost fell out the ring. He grabbed the rope. The fight was over after that. But like, I was just like, what did I just see? I've never seen someone throw 12.
He's different, man. And he has the power with it too.
22 knockouts on 24 fights, I believe.
I think he knocks out a lot of the middleweights right now.
No, I would agree, but the more I've learned, like, he only had one close fight, and that close fight it was against Ronald Guevara for the belt the first time, and two judges had a 117, 111 for him. The third judge had some 116, 111 for the other guy. Some, like, I don't know what fight he was watching there, but he's got a split decision, gave the guy a rematch, and knocked him out within like 6 rounds. So like, and then since that, I think that was good for his career, because since that close fight, like quotations on it, there's never been anything even remotely close. Even after he got stripped of the belt twice for the cocaine incident, then got stripped again for missing weight on his defense. He came in at 170. But he almost like a Charlo's draw, and he came back and looked like this is a better boxer. That's what Benavidez, every time he's done something where he like kind of fucks up, he goes in the lab and comes out like fucking top of the world boxing the next time.
Facts. I want to see him fight Charlo. That would be a good ass fight.
He did say, what did he say? I saw a clip of him for like a pre-presser or something. He was on a podcast.
Caleb Plant.
Yeah, he said Caleb Plant don't want to fight him. Charlo don't want to fight him. The reason why the fight's not getting made is not because of him. And he said even Berlanga could get it, but none of them want to fight him. And then he said all they could get it, but no one wants to fight him. He may have to go up to 175 since no one wants to fight him.
Man, he might have to go fight Bebo.
Right, like he would. I was like, bro, that boy, the boogeyman, or he's just talking shit. One or the other.
Nah, bro, he really might be the boogeyman.
Yeah,
Dude's only 26 and he got hands.
Yeah, he might be the boogeyman for, because he's come back twice from the bullshit. Like
if he could get his head straight, bro, it's over.
And then one thing was when he was asked what does he do when people shell up and they don't want to engage and they always back up. And he said, well, they block high, I hit the body, and they block the low. I hit the middle and the top. You gotta learn to deal with your adversity. You don't want to be like Berlanga complaining. They are running from you. And that was the moment that sealed the deal, bro. He might be my favorite boxer. This guy really made me after watching.
He said you don't gotta be like Berlanga. Damn, he's ass, man. He'll fuck him up.
Every joke now after that last fight.
Jeez. Man, I wanna see eventually, maybe like some people say Canelo could lose to Benavidez. I mean, now it's gonna be crazy, but
it's gonna be on hold for a while now. Like, so much shit.
Who knows if they'll fight, but I want to see Benavidez in these big fights, man. I already know this is gonna be easy work for him. David Lemieux, he's not gonna be a tough challenge. He used to be that guy a couple of years back, but
his only losses are to Triple G and Billy Joe Saunders, who was like,
he used to have pop in him. Like, he used to be a solid contender, and he was actually he was pretty fucking straight when he was going into the Triple G fight. I remember, I watched I think they have like a 24/7 or what HBO used to do about them.
Boy got power too.
He does got power, but I do like Benavidez to come in here and put easy work and try to put a statement together and maybe call out someone in the interview.
Well,
Man, what's up, man? Well, let's get these fights going.
For
And then some of them, they
David
are on
Lemieux,
the same side. They work with Al Heyman, so some of those fights should be being made, like Caleb Plant, Charlo. There's a couple of fights for him.
well, for David Lemieux on his side, just so there we can't say that we didn't cover Lemieux. His only losses are the Triple G and Joe Saunders, which are not bad losses. He does have some KO power that, like, a lot of his wins come off of knockouts. So that's always there. He to put in perspective, Gabriel Rosado, who we covered for fighting Shane Mosley Jr. before, the veteran who's fought a lot of like high level fighters, who doesn't get knocked out a lot. He broke his orbital bone, knocked him out, ended the fight. So like that puts in perspective how much power this Canadian bomber got. So that's my one fear, is maybe he gets. I don't think it will happen because Benavidez looked better after every fuck up. But if there has been multiple fuck ups, like there is now a pattern has been made. Like hopefully you're focused. You're not looking past this guy at Canelo. Like you're giving this guy his respect and everything. You're not fucking off in the gym or whatever the fuck, because don't miss weight, shit like that. So other than that, I think shit. There's a reason why the over under is 4.5. Speaking of over under 4.5, where y'all leaning? Because that's the lowest I've ever seen for an over under.
I'm going under, man. I think it's gonna be a knockout in at least 3 rounds. I'm not gonna sleep too much on Lemieux. It probably could go longer, but I do think Benavidez is gonna come out and ready to put together a statement, especially an early one. That'll be pretty big, and especially because Charlo's next opponent isn't really all that. So like, I want to see these fights made, man.
What about you, Kev? Yeah, you think either one of these heavy hitters is gonna end the pay-per-view before 4 rounds, before we see that 5th round?
Yeah, definitely. I hope it's a slugfest. Was this really Slava knocking that shit out there? Just I want some that. I want some overhead rights. I want a lot of hooks, a lot of good, nice upper. Yeah, I want somebody to go out cold.
Uppercuts. That's Benavidez's brother, boy.
I want that. I need that. I need to stretch it like already out there at the beginning of the fight, because we already know somebody could go.
Yeah, 4.5. Shit, why not? I'll lean the under with y'all. Actually, no, give me over 4.5. Why not? Since everyone else is, I'll go to rock. I'll rock the other side. I still think it'll be a fucking knockout by Benavidez. Like Marcus said, though, I want to see the Charlo fight. If not Charlo, I want to see the Plant fight. If not Plant, give me Demetrius and Andre.
Yeah.
Even Demetrius and Andre, actually, out of all of them, he's actually vocally said that he would fight him. So that might be the most realistic one after.
That'd be pretty interesting. Andre's a real good boxer, a southpaw.
Yeah, and he's right up there like that. I mean, whoever wins that fight definitely should be fighting for a belt, because no one else is fighting.
That's facts.
Andre got a belt.
Oh, does he? Which one's he holding?
At 160, I believe.
Okay, so Benavidez probably going down.
Yeah, he probably. Is it at 160? Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, if everyone's afraid of him, he's gonna have to go up or down. He's gotta go.
Either way, man, no one wants to fight David Benavidez, and he beats a lot of these guys. He might knock out Charlo. He might knock out Plant. Shit might be crazy, man.
Hey, man, we'll see. Hey, that boy puts on a show, and you gotta kind of do something now, especially if Canelo's gonna be busy with Bivol. Like, y'all guys gotta do something.
And he's so young. What is he? 24.
26, I believe.
26. He was
27, something like that. 26 or 27.
Wasn't he 20
way,
when
he's
his
young.
first belt or something? Or like, I know he's the youngest WBC champion ever, or super middleweight champion.
Wow, respect. The green one, the WC, like the real
WBC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it wasn't for, he's 2-time champion because he got stripped twice, but now that Canelo's sitting on the belt, he's trying shit. If Canelo wasn't sitting on the belt, he might be 3-time champion right now.
Yeah, low key.
Anything else y'all want to say before we dip out of this what is this? PBC event. Benavidez and David, the Battle of the Davids.
Yeah, man. Al Heyman.
Can't be trusted. But shit, man, I think that's all we got, man.
Shit, that's gonna be a fast one. It's just scoring a lot of people.
Hey, we'll see, man. Hopefully this is a select set, so they get some.
Tune in, man, because that's gonna be a good little scrap.
Nice, I like it. But hey, man, this been the Totally Blitz podcast, and if you don't know, I don't mean to tell you that you've been
being problematic. Get the light beam on me, ready for electrostatic. Don't you step into this box if you're not batting. Then my gang got tools. You could call them boy crap, man. This gang got rules, man. You better watch your passes. This ain't.